Om Shanti, 31st December, English MURLI. Sweet children, don't waste your time in useless things of this limited world. Let there always be royal thoughts in your intellects. Question: which children are able to put every direction the Father gives into practice? Answer: those who are introverted and who do not make any external show, but who stay in spiritual intoxication are able to put every one of the Father's directions into practice. You children should not have any false pride. There should be total cleanliness in you. You souls should be very good and have true love for the one Father. Never let there be any sanskars of salt water, for only then will you be able to put every one of the Father's directions into practice. Om Shanti. You children are not only sitting on the pilgrimage of remembrance, but you also have the spiritual intoxication that you are establishing your land of angels, Paristan, by following Srimad. You should have so much happiness and enthusiasm. All useless things and rubbish should have been removed by now. You should have great enthusiasm on seeing the unlimited Father. The more you stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance, the more improvement there will be. The Father says that there should be a spiritual university for you children. Yours is the world's spiritual university. So, where is this university? A university is created especially for you. Together with that, there should also be a very royal hostel. Your thoughts should be so royal. Day and night, the Father thinks about how to teach you children and enable you to pass the highest exams through which you will become the masters of the world. Originally, you souls were completely pure, and so your bodies were also completely pure and beautiful. You had such an elevated kingdom. Your time is very much wasted in the useless things of this limited world. You students should not have any dirty thoughts. You set up many very good committees, but there is no power of yoga. You tell one another many tall stories about how you will do this or that. Maya too says, I will get hold of them by their noses or their ears. There is no love for the Father. There is the saying, human beings want something to happen and something else happens instead. So, Maya too stops you from doing anything. Maya deceives you a great deal. She cuts off your ears. The Father makes you children so elevated. He gives you directions to do this, that. The other, Baba, also sends very royal daughters outside for service. Some children ask Baba, Baba, should we go for training? Baba says, children, first of all, remove your own weaknesses. Check yourself. How many defects do I have? Maya makes even great Maharathis into salt water. There are such salty children that they never remember the Father. They don't even yet know the ABC of knowledge. They put on a great deal of external show. Here, you have to remain very introverted. However, some of you children behave in such a way that it is as though you are illiterate. When some people have even a small amount of money, They become very intoxicated. They don't understand that they are totally bankrupt. Maya doesn't allow them to understand this. Maya is very powerful. When Baba praises them even a little, they become very happy with that. Day and night, Baba thinks that there has to be a first-class university where your children can study well. You know that you are going to heaven, and so your degree of happiness should remain high. Baba gives you various doses to take in order to keep you intoxicated. When a bankrupt person drinks alcohol, he thinks that he is a king, but when the effect of the alcohol wears off, he is back to where he was. However, here you have spiritual intoxication. You know that the unlimited Father has become your teacher and is teaching you and is giving you directions to do this and that. Sometimes some of you have false pride. There is Maya, isn't there? You make up such tall stories. Don't even ask. Baba understands that such children won't be able to carry on here. There has to be great cleanliness inside you. You souls have to be very good. You have had a love marriage. In a love marriage, there is so much love. That one is the husband of all husbands. So, it is not just one, but many of you have love marriages. All of you say that you are betrothed to Shiv Baba. You are going to sit in heaven. This is a matter of great happiness. Internally, you should be thinking about how much Baba is adorning you. Shiv Baba adorns you through this one, Brahma. Your intellects know that by remembering the Father, you will become Satopradhan. No one else knows this knowledge at all. There is great intoxication about this. At present, there isn't the intoxication that there should be. It is said, if you want to know about super sensuous joy, ask the gopis and gopis. Some of you souls are so dirty. It is as though you are sitting on a pile of dust. The Father comes and changes you. He rejuvenates you. When people have their glands changed, they have so much happiness. So, have now found the Father. And so, it is as though your boat has gone across. You understand that as you now belong to the unlimited Father, you have to transform yourselves very quickly. You should be very happy and also be concerned about this day and night. Just look at whom you have found as the marshal. Day and night, you should keep busy with these thoughts. Those who clearly recognize and understand Baba would start to fly. You children are now at the conference age, whereas everyone else is in the dirt. It is as though they are living in those little sacks that have been made by the rubbish dump. There are so many little sacks. This then is a matter of the unlimited. Shiv Baba is now showing you a very easy method to help you remove yourself from that. Sweetest children, you know that at this time both you, the souls, and your bodies are impure. You have now moved away from that world. Those who have moved away from that world are now enlightened with knowledge. You have found the Father. So, what more? Only when you have this intoxication will you explain to others. The Father has come. He is making our souls pure. When a soul becomes pure, He receives a first-class body. Just look where you souls are sitting now. You are sitting in your sake, your bodies. This world is Tamopradhan, completely impure. You are sitting beside the rubbish dump. Just think where you have come away from. The Father has now moved you away from that stagnant, dirty water. Therefore, you souls will now become clean. You will then have first-class palaces built to live in. The Father is adorning you souls and taking you to heaven. You children should have these kinds of thoughts inside you. The Father makes you so intoxicated. Once upon a time, you were so elevated. Then you gradually began to fall until now, when you have reached the very bottom. When you souls were in the temple of Shiva, you were so pure. Therefore, you should now get together and quickly make effort to go back to the temple of Shiva. Baba is so amazed that you children don't have enough brains to do that. From where has Baba removed you? It is the Father who has established this Pandav government. The Bharat that was once heaven is now hell. All of this refers to souls. Baba has great mercy for souls. The world that you souls are now in is completely Tamopradhan. And this is why you remember the Father and say, Baba, come and take us back home. Even while you are sitting here, you should have such thoughts as these. This is why Baba says a first-class university has to be built for you children. It is built every cycle. Your thoughts should be very royal. At present, you do not have such intoxication. If you did have that intoxication, you would be able to show great wonders. You children don't understand the meaning of university. You don't maintain the intoxication of that royalty. Maya is suppressing you. Baba explains, children, you must not have any wrong type of intoxication. Each of you should examine yourself to see what qualifications you have and how much you are studying and helping. You shouldn't just tell tall stories. You have to put into practice what you talk about. You should not just tell tall stories. Today, you say that you are going to do something. Tomorrow, that comes, and everything will be completely over for you. You wouldn't say this in Satyug. Untimely death doesn't take place in heaven. Death cannot go there. This is the land of happiness. Death has no right to enter the land of happiness. You have to understand the meaning of the kingdom of Ravana and the kingdom of Rama. Your war is now with Ravana. Body consciousness performs great wonders. It makes you completely impure. By becoming soul conscious, you souls become clean. You understand what kind of palaces you will have there. You are now at the conference age. You are now improving yourselves, number-wise, and making yourselves worthy. Because you souls became impure, you received impure bodies. I have now come to make you into the residents of heaven. Together with having remembrance, you should also have divine virtues. This is not like going to your auntie's home. You understand that Baba has come to change you from human beings into Narayan. However, Maya wages war on you in an incognito way. Your war is incognito. This is why you are called unknown warriors. There aren't any other unknown warriors. You are called warriors. The names of all the other appear in a register. They have taken the symbol of you unknown warriors. You are so incognito that no one knows you. You gain victory over the whole world in order to control Maya. When you try to remember the Father, Maya makes you forget Him. You establish your own kingdom every cycle. You are the unknown warriors who only remember the Father. You don't even have to move your hands or feet in this. Baba shows you many ways to have remembrance. While walking and moving along, stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. You also have to study this knowledge. You understand what you were and what you have now become. You souls understand what the Father is making you into. He gives you such easy methods. Wherever you souls are living, remember the Father so that the rust can be removed from you. He shows you this method every cycle. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father, and you will become Satupradhan. You have no bondage other than this. Even when you go to the bathroom, consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father so that the dirt on you souls can be removed. You do not have to apply a tilak to the soul. All of those things are signs of the path of devotion. There is no need for any of those things on the path of knowledge. You don't even have the expense of a penny. Even while sitting at home, continue to stay in remembrance. It is so easy. Baba is our Father, our teacher, and our Guru. Generally, the rule is that there is first the remembrance of your Father, then your teacher, and then your Guru. You would definitely remember your teacher because you receive the inheritance of a study from him. Then, when you reach your age of retirement, you have a Guru. This Father gives you everything wholesale. Baba gives you a kingdom for 21 births wholesale. When a girl gets married, she is given an incognito dowry. They don't make any external show about that. Incognito donation has been remembered. Shiv Baba is also incognito. There is no question of ego in this. Some people have a lot of ego and they want everyone to see what they give. Here, everything is incognito. The Father gives you the serenity of the whole world as your dowry. You are being adorned in such an incognito way. You receive such a huge dowry. The Father gives it to you in such a way that no one knows about it. Here, you are bakers, whereas in your next birth, you will have the golden spoon in your mouth. You are going to the golden-aged world. There, everything will be made of gold. Wealthy people will have palatial mansions decorated with gold. There will definitely be a difference. You understand that people are now dangling upside down like bats. Baba makes them dangle upside down. The Father has now come, and so you should have so much enthusiasm. However, Maya makes you forget whether these are the Father's directions or Brahma's directions, whether they are the Father's direction or the brother's direction. They become confused about this. The Father says, whether you think the directions are good or bad, you should consider them to be the Father's directions. You have to follow them. Even if there is a mistake in them, Baba will rectify that mistake because he has that power. You can see how this one follows everything. Who is sitting in his head? He, Shiv Baba, is sitting right next to him, Brahma Baba. Gurus also make you sit beside them when they teach you. Nevertheless, this one also has to make effort. He has to make effort to become Satupradhan From Tamo Pradhan, the father says, remember me while you are preparing food. No one else is able to receive food prepared in remembrance of Shiv Baba. The Brahma Bhojan that is praised is of the present time, although worldly Brahmins sing praise of that food. They do not understand what it means. Those who just sing praise do not understand anything. However, you can understand that when someone is a worshipper, he is religious-minded. There, in the Golden Age, there is no question of being religious-minded because there is no devotion there. No one there knows what devotion is. People speak of knowledge, jnana, devotion, bhakti, and distaste, vairagya. These terms are first class. Knowledge is the day and devotion is the night. When you have distaste for the night, you become able to go into the day. This is so clear. You have now understood, and so you no longer have to stumble. The Father says, remember me. I am making you into the masters of the world. I am your unlimited Father. It is so easy to learn the knowledge of the world cycle. Remember the seed and remember the tree. Now that it is the end of the Iron Age, the Golden Age is about to come. You are now at the Conference Age and becoming beautiful flowers. You souls will become Satopradhan, and so you will receive Satopradhan palaces in which to reside. The whole world is becoming new. Therefore, you children should be experiencing so much happiness. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. First point, you should always have the intoxication that you are establishing your land of angels, Paristhan, by following Srimad. Discard all wasteful things and rubbish and maintain great enthusiasm. Second point, have very royal thoughts. Make arrangements to open a very good royal university and hostel. Become incognito helpers of the Father. Do not show off. Blessing, may you be a powerful emperor who has sanskars of one religion with the elevated dharana of purity. Description, the religion, dharana, that is, the dharana of your serenity is purity. One religion means one dharana. Let there not be any other religion of impurity, even in your dreams or your thoughts. Because where there is purity, there cannot be any name or trace of impurity, which means wasteful or sinful thoughts. Those who completely fill themselves with the sanskars of purity are the powerful emperors. The future world is created on the basis of the elevated sanskars of the present time. The sanskars of the present time are the foundation of the future world. Slogan, only those who have true love for one God become victorious. Jewels. Om Shanti.